Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Faris bin Firdaus and my ID number is MDB2307043.
My name is Farisha Akila binti Nahami and my ID number is MDB2307 and 0x6.
Hi, my name is Nur Asnisa binti Asmadi and my ID number is MDB2307118.
My name is Nabil Syaputra bin Nur Hisam and my ID number is MDB2307030.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nolisa Kasrina binti Salihuddin and my ID number is MDB2307099.
Pastel is important for business owners because it helps them understand the external factors that can impact their business. CEO of Xerox can use the analysis to explore the external factors of its business. To begin, let's start with political. As Xerox CEO, it's imperative to assess government policies regarding intellectual property rights, trade agreement and environment regulation. Understanding this factor allows us to navigate international operations effectively, ensuring compliance while seizing opportunity for growth and innovation. Next is economic. Economic issues play an important influence in developing our strategy. Analyzing variables such as GDP growth rates, inflation and currency exchange rate provide essential information on market demand for copiers, customer purchasing power and the possible effect of economic downturn. By using the information about economic trends, we can make our pricing strategy, investment decision and resource allocation to flourish our market condition. Xerox CEO should consider economic indicators such as GDP growth rates, inflation and currency exchange rates to get a better comprehend market demand for copiers, customer purchasing power and the potential impact of economic downturns. The third factor in Pastel is social. Social factors are paramount in today's interconnected world. Xerox CEO must grasp societal trends such as digitalization, remote work and sustainability reference. This insight guide product development and marketing strategies, allowing us to align our offering with evolving customer needs and values. Embracing sustainability, for instance, not only enhance brand reputation but also foster long-term customer loyalty in an increasingly eco-conscious market.
Next is technological. How innovation and development evolve a market or industry. Over the past few years, the technology have been evolving really fast without giving second chance for business to cope with the change. CEO of Xerox must try to cope with the change in order not to get left behind by the other competitors. The CEO can assess how technological advancement and innovation impact Xerox operation and competitiveness. For example, the rise of digitalization and cloud computing may require Xerox to adapt its product and services to stay relevant in the market. Besides that, the recent technological development by Xerox Corporation competitors and the impact of technology on their products offering can affect their business. Legal, where changes in foreign and domestic tax laws and regulation could materially adversely affect our results of operation. In a number of countries, the legal frameworks and institutions are not strong enough to protect the intellectual property rights of an organization. By considering legal factors such as discrimination law, copyrights, patents or intellectual property laws, employment laws and data protection, the CEO can ensure that Xerox complies with relevant laws and regulations, as any resulting penalties or sanctions could have a materially adverse effects on Xerox business, financial condition, and which can result of operation and cash flow. This could also affect the reputation of Xerox company that come from the negative publicity that arise from findings in audits or investigation conducted on Xerox company. The last factors in Pastel is environmental. Different markets have different norms or environmental standards which can impact the profitability of an organization in those markets. The CEO of Xerox can consider environmental regulations, the impact of climate changes and capitalize on opportunity for eco-friendly innovation and practice. This can help Xerox implement environmentally friendly practice and products and improve its brand image. The CEO keenly aware that climate changes is one of the most defining issues of our time, and it is part of Xerox's goal to reach net zero emission by 2040. conclusion, the cluster analysis is a useful tool that the CEO of Xerox can use to understand the complex external environment that affect the organization. By using political, economic, social, technological, legal, and environment, Xerox can adapt its strategies, operation, and products to increase Xerox competitiveness and marketability in the long-term growth, in addition to sustain its market competition.
Thank you, Farisha. Now we are moving to technology forecasting process. Technology forecasting is a concept introduced by James Winkler in 1967. Forecasting is the process of predicting how technology will evolve and what effect it will have. It uses different methods to anticipate changes in technology and the impact on society, business, and the economy. This can help organization and government to make smart decisions, plan for the future, and stay ahead by spotting new technologies and trends. The first step in technology forecasting process is to make specification of forecast. It has three types of specification. First, short-term forecast, which cover to the next 0 to 5 years. Xerox company should focus on inventory management by keeping essential supplies like toner, paper, and spare parts in stock. They also can use service schedule data to schedule maintenance, preventing printer breakdowns, so it can keep everything running smoothly in the company. The second one is mid-term forecast, which cover 5 to 10 years. Xerox company should plan marketing campaigns and a sales strategy to boost their revenue. They also can use this forecast for budgeting and resources allocation efficiently across their department. The third one is Xerox company should use long-term forecast or deep future, which cover more than 10 years. Xerox company should use long-term forecast for strategic planning, guiding market expansion and technology development. They also can plan major capital investment, such as building new facility or purchasing advancement manufacturing equipment. So, the next process is identifying environmental variables using pest analysis. To make an accurate forecast, Xerox company should consider several environmental variables using pest analysis source. So, let's break this down. The first one is political legal factors. Xerox company to examine government policy, trade regulation, and political stability in key markets. This to be aware of political climates and legal requirements. Xerox company can navigate risks and seizes new opportunities, ensuring they can stay compliant and competitive. Next is economic factors. Xerox company should analyze economic trends, currency variation, and overall market condition. By doing this analysis, can help them to make informed business decisions from pricing strategy to investment plans. This is to ensure that they will remain profitable even in unpredictable economies. Thirdly, social factors. Now let's talk about social factors. Xerox company need to study demographic change, cultural trends, and shift in consumer behavior. By understanding what customer wants and needs, can allow Xerox company to adapt their product and marketing strategies effectively, and to making sure Xerox company can appeal with diverse audience. The last factors, which is technological factors. In a fast-paced technological advancement, Xerox company also need to keep up with the latest advancement of technology. This focus on innovation that helps them enhance their product and to stay ahead of and relevant of the competition, by providing cutting-edge solution to their customer. Data process, which is select data source. Xerox company can select data sources by selecting the forecasting technique, which is statistical data and expert opinions. For statistical data, which is quantitative, Xerox company can use time series analysis, where Xerox company can use their historical sales data to forecast future demand for printers and copiers, identifying seasonal patterns and trends. Other than that, using machine learning models for predictive maintenance. Also, Xerox company should analyze data from IoT sensors in their printer using machine learning, predicting potential failures before they occur. As for the expert opinion, Xerox company can rely on expert judgment. Xerox can rely on insight from experienced managers and industry experts to forecast new market entries where historical data is limited. Besides that, they can do market research where Xerox company need to conduct surveys and focus on group to gather qualitative insight about customer preference and market demand for their new product.
Thank you, Asmiza. Now let's move on to the thought process, which is employ forecasting techniques. To start, there are two techniques which is exploratory and normative techniques. Exploratory technique, which involve exploration, where you have technology monitoring, trend analysis, expert opinion, Delphi technique, and scenario development. The first is technology monitoring, which is help Xerox to dedicate the team to track advancement in digital printing, AI, and cloud computing to stay innovative. Next, trend analysis. Analyzing historical data helps Xerox predict market demand and tech shift, crucial for adapting to digital transformation. Furthermore, expert insight, which help gathering insight from internal expert and external analysis to provide diverse perspective on tech's impact on profitability. Other than that, Delphi techniques, expert panels in multiple survey round will agreement on tech's advancement and timeline for strategic planning. Lastly, scenario development, which creating scenarios helps Xerox prepare for diverse future and develop flexible strategies. The second technique is normative techniques, where it have dynamic modeling, cross-impact analysis, morphological analysis, and series indicator. Firstly, dynamic modeling. It helps Xerox predict financial outcome on new tax adoption and providing long-term business insight. Next one is cross-impact analysis, which reveal new technologies may affect traditional service, ensuring new initiative will boost profitability. Moreover, morphological analysis allows Xerox to explore a solution to challenge identifying innovative growth strategies. Lastly, series indicator, which involve tracking key indicators to build robust forecast models, providing early warnings about market shift. And now, so let's move on to the fifth process, which is used by application. For this, we have integrated result. Xerox will integrate with the result of technology forecast into their businesses strategy, especially for new ventures and product development. Aligning forecast with business goals ensure projects are both innovative and profitable. Next is resource allocation. Based on this forecast, resources like budget and personnel should be allocated to the most promising technologies. This focused investment is critical for maximizing growth and profitability. Lastly, sales forecasting. Using technology forecast, Xerox can predict sales and market demand for new technologies, setting realistic targets and planning production and marketing strategies accordingly. For the last process, the sixth process, is undertake reviews. Comparison with actual result. Regularly comparing forecast result with actual outcome help evaluate the accuracy and effectiveness of forecast. This comparison provides feedback crucial for refining future forecasting efforts. The second one is performing monitoring. Continuous performing monitoring ensure that the implement technologies and strategies that deliver expected results. Tracking key performance indicator and making adjustment as needed keeps the company on course. Lastly, adjust techniques. If the forecast results are unsatisfactory, Xerox should refine the technologies. This might involve adopting new methodologies, improving data collection, and incorporating additional expert input for better accuracy. In conclusion, by utilizing these technology forecasting models, Xerox can make informed strategic decisions, allocate resources efficiently, and maintain a competitive edge in ever-evolving technology landscape.
So now, let's go through stages in product life cycles for Xerox. The term product life cycle refers to the length of time from when a product is introduced to consumers into the market until it is removed from the shelves. This concept is used by management and by marketing professionals as a factor in deciding when it is appropriate to increase advertising, reduce prices, expand to new markets, or redesign packaging. In order to maximize their market presence and profitability, organizations must make strategic decisions and manage their products effectively, which requires an understanding of the product lifecycle. The lifecycle of a product is divided into 5 stages, which is product development, introduction, growth, maturity, and decline. The product development stage for Xerox xerographic technology began with Chester Carlson's invention of xerography in 1938. After initial struggles to find support, Carlson entered into partnerships with the Bethel Memorial Institute in 1944 and the Hewlett Company in 1947. Throughout the 1950s, Haloid, which is later Xerox, invested heavily in research and development to improve the technology during 1950s. The Model A, a prototype used to show that xerographic copying was feasible, was produced in 1958 as a result of this endeavor. The successful demonstrations paved the way for the commercial launch of the Xerox 914 in 1959, the first widely successful photocopier. So now, let's look for the introduction stage. The introduction stage for Xerox began with the launch of the Xerox 914 in 1959. The Xerox 914 transformed the office setting as the first commercially successful xerographic copier by providing a quick, dependable, and efficient way to copy documents. Xerox invested heavily in promoting the product through extensive advertising campaigns and live demonstrations to showcase its capabilities. The strategic promotion led to rapid adoption in business, transforming Xerox from a small photo paper company into a leading innovator in the photocopying industry. The company's reputation was strengthened, and the groundwork for its future expansion and the market supremacy was laid by the Xerox 914's success. Now that you know about introduction stage, let's move on to the next stage, which is growth stage. During the growth stage of Xerox product lifecycle in the 1960s and 1970s, customer acceptance of their product was overwhelmingly positive. Office settings were completely transformed when the Xerox 914 copier was introduced because it offered a dependable, effective, and user-friendly copying solution. Companies soon embraced the 914 because it was more convenient than the previous duplicating process and could create high-quality copies quickly. As a result, Xerox became a trusted and essential name in office equipment. Next, let's look at maturity stage. Xerox had a decline in sales throughout the maturity period as the market grew saturated. Xerox struggled to maintain the high rate of sales growth seen in previous phases due to the broad use of their goods and fierce competition from other businesses providing comparable technologies and lower demand. The last stage is decline stage. During the decline stage of Xerox product lifecycle, which started in the late 1990s and continued into the early 2000s, the company faced significant challenges as sales of traditional photocopying products began to decline. Technological developments like digital document management systems, which eliminated the need for standalone copiers, were the main cause of this reduction. Xerox revenue in this market were also negatively impacted by growing competition from other tech firms that provided multifunction devices and digital printing solutions. Consequently, Xerox encountered a decline in earnings from their conventional photocopying merchandise, prompting the organization to strategically realign its emphasis towards digital technologies and services. In conclusion, companies may better manage their products from launch to discontinuation with the help of the product lifecycle. Businesses may make informed judgments about marketing and product adjustments by having a solid understanding of the stages. Xerox's experience from launching the first copier to facing competition from digital solutions shows how adapting at each stage is crucial for long-term success and market relevance. That's all from us. I hope by now you already understand technology management application in Xerox company. Bye!